Ear. All right, we're gonna do a fucking classes video. Oh, let me take a sip. Let me take a sip of this water. Ugh. All right. Yeah, we're doing a classes video for like comp shit, GAs, all that. It's what I use for XPs, fucking little woogies, tourneys, whatever. So yeah, again, these are gonna kind of follow GAs. And I'll also explain like what I change depending on if it's like a GA gentleman's agreement environment, and stuff I use, because like in XPs and shit like that, there's certain stuff that's just not banned that is GA'd. So I'll explain the difference on what I would run in a GA'd environment and so on and so forth. On the AIMS, or the Krig, I like to call it the Krig, it's pretty much what this fucking gun is. Most of the time, this is pretty much what I like to run. Now this is the GA class. This is what people would run in like challengers and shit. I've also have been running this in wagers and stuff just because I like having perk read on. But I'll also tell you what you could run if you want to run gunfighter instead. But with the perk read side, this is my favorite sight right now, the Aki Spot Reflex, whatever the fuck it just went on here. It's pretty much the Millsap from Cold War. I like running the purple dot on this shit. Compensator. I've tested the recoils on both. I think I just like the compensator more right now. I use the gain twist barrel. Reinforced barrel I think is technically better, especially for wagers and shit, but the reinforced barrel is GA'd. And the gain twist, it actually does make the gun feel a lot more hit scan, because like the default bullet velocity is like, yeah, like it's like 700. Yeah, it's 760. And then putting this on, it's 1026. So it just feels like way more hit scan when you have this barrel on. Even when you put the reinforced, it doesn't feel as hit scan compared to this one, because it's only 874. So I just like the gain twist a lot. Underbarrel, I like the Ranger foregrip. Vertical grip's good too. I've seen some people been using the fucking lightweight because of the AIM's idle sway shit. But most of the time I run this one. You get sprinting move speed, and it still helps you with like some recoil stuff. So it's my favorite underbarrel most of the time. And then ergonomic grip. I know some people like fucking, I think like dashing and shit, they run one of these. He runs one of these, like commando grip, I believe. Because he just doesn't do all the movement shit, which I can understand. But I kind of think you're drunk if you're not like trying to abuse some of the movement shit in this game. Yeah, and ergonomics the best out of these two. CQB is just not. It doesn't help as much as ergo does. I think ADS is always like way more important. Now on the gunfighter side, you would just run extended mag 1. Extended mag is also GA'd. I think all the mags are fucking GA'd now, at least on the ARs. I'm not sure about the subs, but in a wager XP, since it's not banned yet, extended mag 1 is what I usually would run. And then stock wise, I know some people, I've seen literally every fucking stock get used. I like infiltrator stock because it gives you the most like ADS strafe. And I just like having that like aimed in, just throwing fucking shoulders. But I know some people use balance stock. Just kind of, it's kind of preference, in all honesty. Like I even tried these two. I know some people run fucking heavy stock, combat stock, but my favorite is infiltrator stock. No laser, those are banned and fucking everything. Fire mods, rapid fire is banned, and the FMJ one. But you don't really need recoil springs on this gun, so I would say just run the overpressured. It would just make your gun feel even more fucking hit scan. I mean, look how much it goes up from 10 whatever to fucking 1282. Like, bruh, this shit's probably feels fucking insane. Like, honestly, you could probably take the fucking underbarrel off and throw this on too if you wanted. Personally, right now, this is just what I like. Like, I might low-key even try that without the underbarrel and put this shit on. But yeah, right now that's my favorite. In the sense of GAs as well, all the pistols are GA except the Strider. In wagers and stuff right now, you can still run the 9M and the GS. The Grecova's banned. So both of these fucking pistols, sorry, they 3-bullet. But I just still like using the Strider. You also just move way faster with the Strider. And I mean, if you can spam shoot it, it's still a pretty good pistol. Attachments, they'll probably end up making it to where you can't run all these fucking attachments. That's what they usually do. But right now, I have compensator, reinforced, fast mag, quick draw, and overpressured. I wouldn't tweak too hard about what your attachments are in your fucking pistol, though. I don't feel like they make that much of a difference, other than like maybe your barrel. But yeah, that's what I run on that right now. Knife and shit. Flashes are banned on everything. Thank God. You can't run any of these other attacks. So concussions, obviously. I like frags. I don't really use Semtexes that much, even in respawn. I have insane fucking nades. So excuse me, fuck. Yeah, I like frags. Trophies, everything else fucking banned. In a GA sense, I think they're only using 2 trophies, so the other people just throw in like assault packs or some shit and just don't like throw them down. So again, this is a perk read class, so ninja, fast hands, double time. Sometimes trying to run ninja and flak or ninja and tack, it'll like bug. Sometimes you have to like sit there and fuck with it and keep like trying to put on a different combo and then put one on. It's fucking weird. But yeah, this is the combo I like to run with perk read. Now with the Jackal, I think I have the wrong barrel on. You can run reinforced on the Jackal, so I would say run it. This is personally my favorite Jackal class right now. I'm not really like, I'd say I'm kind of a flexi player, but I use ARs most of the time. But I've tested with comp and with ported. I think ported's way better. Like you can also go in the firing range if you didn't know this. And if you hit down on your D-pad twice, it'll bring this little thing up. You have to like turn on your bullet impacts though, because you won't be able to see it. But you can test like the recoil patterns. And I've tested both. Ported's definitely better. Like I said, reinforced. I like running Ranger forward grip. I know some people run vertical forward grip, but I just like this still helps you a little bit with horizontal recoil control, not as much as forward grip does, but you just get spring move speed as well. No mag. I run ergonomic grip. I know some people run a stock, but I just don't really care to on this gun. And I think where the subs lack a lot, other than like damage range compared to the ARs, is also the bullet velocity. The ARs are just way more like hit scan feeling than the subs are. So I think, especially like the extra boost on your bullet velocity you get with this, like helps so much. Like if you take it off, it's only 662. You put it on, it's 795. Like even when you have on the gain twist on this gun, you can tell that your bullets are hitting way faster. Like it boosts all the way up to 922. It's just the reinforced helps with like the gun actually killing faster at a certain fucking range, which I feel like that's way more important, especially with the subs right now. With where they're at, the subs are really good up close and shit. They're just that like medium range they're really ass at. My dog's crawling under my chair. But yeah, that's my favorite Jackal right now. Pretty much everything else is the same pistol class, stun, frag, whatever. Only difference is it has dexterity on it right now, and I literally think the only reason I have dexterity on right now is just because I haven't fixed the fucking shit to where I have flak on. But yeah, you can see like sometimes like it bugged. Like I was trying to change it for fucking see. But yeah, that's my Jackal class. Rest of this class is also the same too, except the gun, obviously. GPR is pretty like another good AR. Those are the only two getting used right now because XM4 got banned, Model was banned, the AS Val and the fucking Goblin are banned, which those were instantly banned, obviously, because they're just fucking insane. But this is what I like to run on the GP. I don't use the GP a fuck ton. I use the aims way more, but I still use like the AccuSpot compensator. I have gain twist on it right now, but reinforce is technically better for wagers and XPs and shit. Ranger foregrip, ergonomic grip, it's pretty much literally the same class. Everything else, if it has gunfighter, I would probably run the exact same as I would run on the aims, extended, fucking infiltrator with, on this gun, I'd maybe run recoil springs, but the overpressure would be good as well, just because it'd make your gun feel way more hit scan. But yeah, let's see what else. Snipers, so snipers are apparently going to be in this year, which on XPs and wagers and stuff, you can have them turned off. You can like not allow them if you post the match anyways. But right now, I don't know if I haven't fucked with the sniper a lot at all, but this is just currently what I have on it right now. Long barrel. The reason I have this one on instead of reinforced is just because the damage range that it's effective at it's just like 10 plus or something like that. So Ranger pad. Fast mag, this just makes your sniper aiming like way faster. The quick draw riser, and then heavy stock. That's all I have on it. You can't run lasers. You can't run fucking rapid fire and all this shit. So yeah, this is just what I run on it right now. I really don't feel like as long as your sniper's fucking one-shotting, like, and also like GA wise, I think they'll end up making it to where you can't run all these attachments on it. They'll end up making it to where like they had before, you can only run like certain ones on it. So everybody will end up running like the same exact fucking attachments on this thing, more than likely. Class is the same as everything else. This has dexterity on it, but yeah, pistol's the same. But yeah, that's all my classes. And there's no like the AK is not even worth using. Like I said, everything else is fucking banned. I'll see other like the Tonto's banned. All the other ARs are allowed, but I just think the Jackal's the most like bang for your buck sub right now. Some people still use the PP, but I just think in the sense of what a fucking sub is supposed to do, the Jackal's the best at it right now, just because it's the fastest. It kills up close pretty fast, like faster than the PP does. The PP is just better at like range than the Jackal is, but I think as a sub player in this game, with how good the ARs are, you shouldn't be worried about having a gun that kills at range. Rather, you should worry about like playing like a fucking sub and getting the kills that you should be getting. Maybe I'm faded, but yeah, all this shit's been. But snipers, like there's 2 snipers, but I think the LW is probably the best one out of these 2. The SVD's banned just because it's a fucking, you can spam shoot it, so you can't use it. But yeah, I like the LW over the fucking LR. But yeah, that's pretty much it class-wise. And yeah, I'm gonna be posting. I don't know what videos are coming up first or whatever like that. I'm kind of recording a bunch of these, but yeah, I'm gonna have some. I'll have a settings video coming out. It might come out before this, or this one might come out first. And I'll update. Like I'll have like a classes updated video if like I'm sure there's a patch that's gonna come in where shit gets like buffed or nerfed or whatever the fuck. So the guns that we're running might even change. They might unban and GA shit. There's no telling. But yeah, there's also gonna be some videos of like the maps and shit, like nade spots, wall banks type, you know, nerdy shit. And then probably little like montage clips because I like making those too and making it look like I'm fucking nasty, you know. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Drink your fucking water. I just dripped all over you. And have a good one.